Hi, this is Georgia Utsi, course lead for CE 100, and today I'm going to walk you through a brief discussion of the various things that we changed for CE 100 in our minor revision. The first thing I would like to point out is our Unit 1 assignment. It is really about the same, but the questionnaire has been modified. It's currently showing file not found. I believe it's because the course has not officially run yet. It is scheduled to officially run in 1902 C track, so on start of the course, it should be file found. It will be a PDF. It will not be a link. So that is one of the biggest changes, that it is a PDF file. Once they do complete the questionnaire, they will submit the PDF file to the Unit 1 Dropbox. The next change that was made is the Unit 2 assignment. There was quite a lot of changes here. So the first thing I'd like to point out is in the Unit 2 assignment, they are no longer identifying two jobs. They are just going to strictly focus on identifying one job. In their response, they are going to do the similar activity or task, which is do a quick job title and write 3 to 5 sentence job description that is in their own words, and they must include the link to the website or whatever resource they used and using APA format. The next change is that they're going to be focusing on critical thinking and analysis techniques. They're going to identify 5 specific skills that they do not currently possess, but skills that they hope to possess because they feel those skills will help them in being successful in the position that they have located. So they will focus on 5 specific skills. 3 of the skills must be related to the early childhood field. Their focus is going to be on hard skills, not soft skills. Now, this is something that a lot of instructors, including myself, have always really impressed upon students in seminar, but we made it so that this is something that is a big focus in their actual assignment. So in seminar, I often would explain the difference between hard skills, for example, knowledge of child development, having strong communication skills, behavior management. Those are considered hard skills. And we know soft skills are more personality traits, like being passionate about the field, or being kind. And all those things are wonderful, and of course we want our students to have those, but their focus in here specifically is on hard skills. Now, I will walk us through this really quick at the end of this explanation, but there are specific readings that have been added that identify the difference between hard skills and soft skills. So they're going to focus on 5 skills. 3 need to be specifically related to the early childhood field, and their focus is on hard skills. So in seminar, we'll really want to impress upon students that their focus on anything such as previous job experience or education level or soft skills such as being kind, loving, and patient would not be skills that they are going to be listing here. And I do hope and recommend that you really emphasize this in your seminar. Part 3 is another pretty big change. We're going to be writing a 2 to 3 paragraph reflection identifying the 5 skills that they had talked about in the previous part of the assignment and why they think all 5 of those skills are necessary in order to be successful in their job. So this is kind of open-ended. The students can really go, they can go deep here because we're asking them for 2 to 3 paragraphs. This is not just a 3 to 5 sentence response as in our previous assignment. So I recommend spending some time in seminar really talking about how they might go about identifying the 5 skills and why they feel that they are necessary for success. Part 4 is another added change here. They're going to be focusing on mentorship. And so in this section, they're going to identify an individual that they would consider, or if they can't think of anybody, think about who they might seek out as a mentor. This could be somebody they currently know. Maybe there are people that they are working in the field and they're focusing on a job that is currently posted in the preschool they're working for, and they already have a mentor in mind. That would be fine. If they already do have a mentor person in mind, they can really talk about that. That's fine. Or the idea of mentorship, who might they seek out once they were to land that position, somebody on their job site. And then they're going to discuss how can that mentor help them gain skills that they have been discussing throughout their program of study. Now, there have been specific mentorship readings added to the Unit 2 readings that will help them in understanding the purpose of mentorship, why it's something that they should consider doing. So we did really add a lot of resources to help them in understanding this component of the assignment. Down below, the only real change here is that we connected this assignment to PC point 3.5, engage in career development and advancement strategies, including effective networking, mentoring, and creating a personal brand. So that was the focus for these changes, and I do feel that this assignment does an excellent job of demonstrating that PC, and it also is a really nice change from the previous assignment. I'm looking forward to your feedback, knowing and wondering how your students felt and how you feel about this assignment. The template has been modified, if you want to take a look, to coincide with the directions of the assignment. You can see here all of the items that I have discussed previously are included on this template. So it makes it very easy for students and easy for you. Okay, moving forward, another big change was to our, actually I do want to show you really quickly the readings just so that you are aware. You can see here, as I mentioned, we did add additional information for hard skills versus soft skills, as well as mentoring information. So there is a lot here that should really help students in understanding this assignment. The biggest change here, the next big change, is our Unit 4 assignment. We have met in our CE 100 meetings over the years and discussed many times the fact that students are not understanding the purpose of a program outcome. Some of us felt that it's just simply, it's not explained well, or maybe they're just not there yet. So we really spent a lot of time trying to reformulate the wording so that students can understand. You can see here one big change is we have completely removed the early childhood development degree. It's no longer part of the Unit 4 assignment. So there is only reference to the ECA degree outcomes. The spreadsheet represents the ECA degree, and that is the only degree we're focusing on. So you can see here we did change the wording here in this assignment to reflect back to our Unit 2 assignment. So the goal is that what they have identified in Unit 2 with their hard skills, the skills that they want to gain, hopefully their goal is to gain those skills throughout their program, and in fact understand that those skills can coincide with their program outcomes. So that is our goal. The Unit 2 assignment here in the reading, you identified a job and 5 specific skills that you feel that you do not currently possess. For the Unit 4 assignment, you will link each of these skills to a specific elective course and degree program outcome, which will help you identify the academic goals that will support your skill development. And then we explained an elective course is a course that is not standard requirement of the completion of your degree. Rather, it is a course that you are able to select upon your personal interests. That's a big thing. What is an elective? The next thing is an explanation of the program outcome, which I think is very helpful. A program outcome is a specific skill or knowledge set that you are expected to possess in the completion of your degree, as they are directly related to the area of study. And then we list the program outcomes here. It should be less confusing because there is only one degree to focus on, which is nice. The next part is the template here, and there has been some changes to the assignment. First of all, though, again, there is only one template. It is the ECA degree. Currently, at this moment, as I'm making this screencast, there is the spreadsheet does say ECD. Jessica is actively trying to get this changed before rollout tomorrow. So I am aware of that. If that does not change, I need to know immediately. So it's the same. They need to identify 4 lower level courses, 4 upper level courses. The next piece is part 2. We are no longer writing a paper, everybody. This is very exciting. We are doing an assignment that focuses more on their goals and skills and course outcomes. It is a grid that they are to fill out. So I'm going to first just jump over here to our template. Again, I already am aware that this is early childhood development. This will be changed immediately to be the ECA degree. You can see this spreadsheet looks pretty much the same. The ECA degree will no longer have recommendation courses like was previous because we all know that that makes it way too easy for students. So students will have to find their own electives. There are no recommendations here. You can certainly add that in Seminar if you'd like or on the discussion board, however that works for you. They'll scroll down once they've completed their spreadsheet, and part 2 is below. So please complete the chart using the 5 skills that you identified in your Unit 2 assignment. And of course, be sure to replace the example. So here's an example. They find a course. So they've listed their courses up above. Now they're going to choose 5 courses from above and then do the chart. So here's the course, CE 370, and they're going to list funding development and financial planning and early childhood programs. That's all they have to do. Then they're going to put their goal or skill that they hope to gain while they are in this course. So CE 370 will help me improve my confidence and skill set in developing funding sources and financial planning, which will be beneficial to me once I open my own childcare center. Okay, so it needs to be in their own wording, but hopefully that assignment that they did in Unit 2 is really going to help them be thinking about their goals. This is where they need to connect their outcome. They're going to plug in an outcome that would apply to their goal and to the course. So the outcome that we chose, apply knowledge through active participation in coursework and review current practices in child development, and so on. All they're doing is plugging in the outcome. And then in their explanation, I will be able to use CE 370 to meet the program outcome because the course will support me in gaining knowledge in financial management strategies in early childhood. So this is their assignment. It is set up so that they will delete the example, put their first goal, and then there are 4 remaining slots for them to put the 4 remaining goals, because again, they are discussing 5 goals, which essentially means they're going to be discussing 5 specific classes. Okay, I'm running out of time here, so in essence of time, I will just let you know that all of the rubrics have been updated. That is discussion board rubric as well as seminar and assignment rubrics have changed. So please review the course rubrics prior to grading, and you will need to update your PowerPoints if you have rubrics in your PowerPoints. There was some discrepancies in our Unit 5 discussion because the wording was off. That has been updated. If you have any problems with the Unit 5 discussion wording, please let me know. Finally, another big change is Unit 10. The discussion board has changed to reflect a connection back to their goals and their outcomes. So take a look at the Unit 10 discussion. All of the issues that have been identified with broken links in Unit 5 as well as Unit in various units have been identified and hopefully fixed. If you're finding that that's not the case, please email me right away. Thank you for listening, and email me with any questions or any feedback. Have a great day.